We have two ways that we pick up cores. We either pick them up via freight or LTL, or we pick them up via UPS and FedEx. Usually it matches the way it was delivered. I'm going to start with freight LTL shipments. This is going to be engines, automatic transmissions, rear axle assemblies, and most manual transmissions. So what this email says is that we do have your pickup request, and within the next 2 business days, you will receive what is called a BOL, or a bill of lading. A bill of lading is essentially a shipping label that you give an LTL freight carrier. Within the next 2 business days, you will receive a BOL from us. A BOL looks like this. The first thing you want to do is confirm that the part number and the serial number on this document match the part number and the serial number on your crate. We are not responsible for units that get mixed up while they are being picked up because the wrong BOL was handed to the carrier. If you return the wrong unit, unfortunately, financially, that is on you. The second thing you want to pay attention to is you're going to, somewhere on this document, you are going to find the name of the freight carrier. So if you have a specific date or a specific time or questions about when they will be coming to pick this up, this is who you will call to get that information. A lot of times you can throw that carrier name right into Google and a local terminal phone number will come up and you can speak with them directly about scheduling your pickup if the pickup date on the documents does not work for you. Now, it is really important to note that as of late, industry-wide, almost all carriers are charging a $100 missed pickup fee. That means that if your entire auto shop is out to lunch when the carrier comes to pick up and you miss it, you are responsible for paying $100 so that we can reschedule it. So I recommend that everyone reach out to their carrier to confirm pickup date and time to ensure that someone is there when they come to pick up your core. When you do receive the email with the BOL, the other thing that this states is that you will want to print 2 copies of this paperwork. One of those copies you will hand to the driver with the unit you are returning. The second copy is for you. And the freight carrier will most likely put a sticker on the top right-hand corner of your copy of the paperwork, and this is what contains your tracking number. You do have to ask them for the tracking number sometimes, but you definitely want to get that. That is how you prove to us that your core is on its way back. This is actually the only way we can confirm that the core is in transit back to our facility. So it is very important that you get that tracking number. Once you have that, you can call us with it. You can take a picture of it and send us the tracking number via email, or you can just type the tracking number in to your email. Any way you want to send it to us, we will be happy to receive it. But this is how we can confirm that your core is actually in transit.